Hello, everybody. Welcome back into some more Deep Rock Galactic. Basically, the hottest Survivor game right now. This game has been doing nuts. It's up there as one of the Steam's top sellers for the week. It's getting a lot of play by pretty much every sort of YouTube streamer out there making videos. So this game is basically the hotness right now. I even went out and I bought the supporter pack for this game, so you can see I got like a little special supporter icon now on my menu. And with that too, I got some. I'll show you real quick. I just got these gold skins for my characters now, so we're all gold. So this is going to be a specially themed gold build, and as a special sort of announcement too, we'll be doing a giveaway. I'll be giving away 2 copies of the supporter pack for this game. We're not the actual game, but the supporter pack. So with that, you'll get the extra skins, and you get the extra thing, and that's really all it is. But it's mainly just to support the game. That's really what it is. But I'm willing to support this game even more, and I want to help support the community too. So if this video can get 200 likes, which I think it can do because my other videos are already really close to 200. If this video can get 200 likes, I'll give away 2 copies of the supporter pack for this game. What that means is if you want to win this, you're gonna have to be in the Discord, because that's the only way I feel comfortable doing these giveaways. I tried doing them over YouTube, and it's a little weird doing it that way. So you're gonna have to be in the Discord. You can join through the link below. If after the competition, if you want to leave, that's totally fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. You don't have to be an active member in the community, but you're just gonna have to be in the Discord, because as soon as the video gets 200 likes, I'll post something in the Discord, and then I'll do a random drawing between whoever enters it. So you got to get 200 likes. This video has to get 200 likes. You got to be in the Discord, and you're gonna have to own the game. If you don't own the game, you obviously can't win. I'm not even gonna be able to gift it to you, because it's gonna say you don't own the game. So you're gonna have to own this game already. So again, 200 likes, join the Discord, and you have to own the game. If you win, we'll become Steam friends, and then after a certain day period, I'll gift you the supporter package DLC. So there we go. Make sure to like this video, and if you want to keep watching more Dark Rock Galactic videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing videos basically for the next like 2 or 3 weeks. So let's show off kind of what we got now. Here's our meta upgrades. I guess we got like a decent amount of meta upgrades now. I've been grinding a little bit more throughout the nights. Like, again, on my Steam Deck, like I said, I love the Steam Deck. It's great for grinding out games like this. I've officially cleared every level, at least through Hazard 1. I've cleared Hazard 2 here. We haven't cleared Hazard 2 here yet. But what we're going to do today is we're going to do Crystalline Caverns. We're going to do Hazard 2, because we're not ready for Hazard 3. But we're going to do Hazard 2, because I don't think I've done a video where we actually cleared Crystalline Caverns. I think I have one clearing Magma, and then whatever the other one is, the Hollows. So we're going to jump into this one, and we're going to jump into the Driller. Haven't done the Driller yet. We've done a video for all the other classes, and I actually have the classes up to level 9 now, so I have their second subclass unlocked, and I have the Driller's second subclass unlocked. So with this class, he's sort of a specialty driller, at least with the foreman. He's going to get a 2% mining speed buff for 2 seconds, and it stacks up to 25 times. So if you don't drill something for 2 seconds, you lose that stack, and then you can basically get up to 50% mining speed. And then we have the Interrogator, which is going to give us access to fire and acid weapons. So this is going to basically be sort of an elemental build, and that's what we're going to try to do today. So we're going to get a straight up minus 30% damage, but we're going to get 100% status effect damage. So we're going to try to just build the ultimate, probably fire and acid build. I don't know if we're going to get access to any other type of weapons, But those are the two that we're going to mainly focus on. And then we're going to start off with a flamethrower. Problem here is I don't have the flamethrower overclocked yet. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is the one that shoots a rotating beam. I do think I have this one then. I guess we'll find out. I do think I have this one. Okay, so let's go. So, unfortunately, we're not going to have the drilling bonus right here. Because we're not playing the drilling class. Or we are. It's weird. It's weird you're playing the drilling class, but you don't get the drilling bonus all the time. You have to specifically pick the subclass to get the drilling bonus, which is kind of weird because we literally have drills for arms. Okay, good. I do have the upgrade for this one. I do kind of wish they maybe just had a passive. You know, each class sort of had a passive that they always kept, because it does sort of make sense that this class should always be a quick miner, right? Because we literally have drills for hands. And then some other classes like the scout can just have, no matter what subclass you pick, you always have faster movement speed. You know, things like that. That would be pretty sweet. Okay, so now we have our choices here. Let's do, I really like the wave cooker. Does a lot of damage, but it's very, what's the word? It's not really accurate, because it'll shoot in a cone at a direction, and if there's a lot of enemies in that cone, it does a ton of damage. But if they're not in that cone, it takes a while for the weapon to rotate. But I think we'll go with that, and then we'll probably pick up the sludge pump too as one of our other weapons, I think. So you can see we get like a microwave. So as long as enemies are in that radius, it does good damage. Otherwise, it's a little tough to use. So it all depends where it wants to put this microwave. See, so now we'll just like fry those enemies. So yeah, going back to the passive stuff, I don't know if that's something they'll ever change, because it's really just, I guess it's really just like a suggestion. Just something I personally would like to see. I don't know if other people care to see it. But I would like to see the driller always have a drilling bonus. We literally have drills for our hands. And it's weird that we don't get that drilling bonus because of it. And then yeah, give the scout will always have 10% extra movement speed, no matter what subclass you pick. And then the engineer can maybe always have a 10% construct bonus, or you know, things like that.
Now this is a rare treat.
And then the what's the last one? The gunner. The gunner can always have a bonus to, you know, like projectile weapons. I don't know. And then you can have the subclasses sort of specialize them even more. Let's try to make sure we're utilizing this, the microwave. The acid, the sludge pump is pretty cool too. I think that's a fun weapon to use. Oh, we're definitely gonna do the extra beam, I think. Yeah, let's do the beam. So now we're gonna get 3 beams. That's gonna increase our, where we're doing our damage. So now it's gonna be a way better radius around us. And let's get all our resources now. The 50% mining speed really helps too. You notice it. You might not think it's a big deal, but man, when we're trying to mine these things or you're trying to get away from enemies, you can really tell. So like right now when this guy's chasing me, I really want that bonus speed. But I'm interested. I actually haven't even played this class yet. Or this, I keep calling them classes, but this subclass. I haven't played this subclass yet. So I'm interested to see how good the weapon damage can really get with all our elemental buffs. So you just fry them. Just any enemy that's in it just absolutely gets fried. It's a cool weapon too, I like it. I just unlocked it earlier. I think I have it overclocked. I forgot to look when we did it, but I think I leveled it up enough to have it overclocked. Okay, let's bust this guy out 2 levels.
Feeling much better.
Threat level keeps increasing. You need to work faster.
We're definitely gonna lack on the damage a little bit here.
Bloody hell.
I think even just in general, even once we get 4 weapons, I don't think we're gonna be doing a ton of damage. It'll be, again, I haven't played this yet with the huge 100% or the 100% status effect, and especially since we're doing 30% less damage, you know, that means our base damage I think is lower. But our status effects are going to be doing 100% more. Okay, so let's do the HP. Because look how long it's taken us to kill this first one. I've killed these first bosses much quicker with other characters. Okay, we're definitely gonna do the XP gain. Oh, we never, dang it. See, I forgot to get this thing. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, no, we're not gonna be able to get it. Let's do that. I was thinking about the, maybe we did get it. I'm just so confused. I was thinking about the supply drop. Did we get the supply drop? Okay, let's do the 12 armor.
Legendary upgrade. How can I not?
We'll do the damage.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Okay, so we're gonna do probably the 100% lifetime. Or just take the huge damage. This one's tough. I think we're gonna do the lifetime though.
This one almost makes it too.
That means our flames are gonna be out there longer. Okay, then we'll do the damage.
That's the one.
I don't really need to do a heal, so we can do 1 reload, and then we can get the reload speed for all our beam weapons.
Oh yeah.
That works.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
That was weird. It kind of glitched out for a little second there, you know? Okay, let's make sure we're getting our flowers and doing our quests.
That's for damn sure. Show them how it's done.
So let's talk. We talk a lot about. I've talked about a lot. A lot of people love this game, and I do. I think this game is. I mean, right now, this game's been out on early access 3 days, like 3 days, and I think it's probably. It might be the ¡1 Survivor game on the market right now. I really think it's that good. But let's talk improvements. What do we think this game can do to be better? And I kind of keep thinking about it, and it's tough. It's tough to think about what I actually want this game to improve upon. And so these are just little things, you know. Again, I think this game is amazing. So whatever I say here, don't take it as a negative, because this game is just, it's still early access. They're still going to add more stuff. I think my biggest issue with the game right now is sort of the lack of enemies. All the enemies are the same no matter what biome you play on. I think I would like to see eventually have each biome kind of have more unique enemies. Right now they're just all the same. It's all the same bugs. Even the bosses. I would love to see more bosses. I think that's between those two things. Those are my top 2 things. I would love it if you went into the final floor and you didn't know what boss you were gonna fight. So say you have the Dreadnought where you have to destroy the cocoons. It would be cool if there was another boss where you had to do something different, you know? Maybe you have to survive waves of enemies or something, or I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here what I think this game could do. And I definitely would like to see that. More enemies, more bosses. Especially biome-specific enemies. I think that's needed.
Well done.
because the biomes themselves are pretty unique in themselves. You know, the magma one has the exploding flowers, and then it has the lava that can hurt you. So stuff like that is really cool. Okay, we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna do the flamethrower turret. I was kind of really, I guess maybe I could have rerolled that. I wanted to see the sludge weapon. So I think we'll try for that sludge weapon next. And then if we're speaking upgrades still, I think one more thing I wouldn't mind seeing is I wouldn't mind seeing Bosco do something. You have Bosco in this game. He follows you around. He shoots his little gun every once in a while. But what does he really do? He doesn't really do anything. So it'd be cool to see Bosco do a little bit more. Like, even if you could have sort of different Boscos. Maybe a Bosco that would pick up resources. A Bosco that would stun. Let's see, we're just going to kill the boss right there with our supply drop. Okay, so let's see. We can take XP. I don't really like this one. Increase damage by 2% and decrease your move speed for every nitra you have. That means we're going to be moving so slow. And if you know me, I hate moving slow. I hate it. I hate having no movement speed in this game. Even though the damage buff would be pretty substantial. Because right now it would be a 50% buff. Right, we have 25, so damage increases by 2% for each nitra you have. I have such a hard time taking that one, though. Let's do the XP game.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived.
Okay, then we'll do the mining speed. It's just how I play. I don't like having such low movement speed. I want to be able to run around the map, get where I need to go. Especially when you can be sort of in a time crunch sometime. Like right now, like, man, I was so much XP we missed.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it.
We're just gonna have to eat some of it.
This is my pick.
Okay, so increases rotation speed or less initial damage, but increases the applied burn. That sounds pretty good, because especially if we're going to be doing... But increases the applied burn stacks, because especially if most of our damage is coming from the status effect. But rotation speed also sounds good too. Let's try that one. See, plenty of time. See, if I would have had 15% less movement speed, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
If you make it back.
Okay, let's do... Ooh, the weapon range sounds really good. Let's do that one. We'll do the XP gain. We're gonna heal. I'm gonna make sure I get my heal. And then we can do reload speed or damage. Let's do reload speed for this one.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Let's go straight for this nitra.
After this, I'm taking the longest shower. Sick to the core of Glyphid's stink.
But yeah, I'd love to see Bosco do a little bit more. He's there helping us. So let's have him do something. Just, you know, nothing huge. I'm not talking about really give him a weapon or anything, but you know, maybe he can pick up something, maybe he can help us mine. You know, if he sees us mining a resource, he can help us mine it for a little bit. Just something super minor like that, I think would be awesome. And I love gold. I can't do it as well as Gold Member does.
Mind if I do?
Let's blow all that up. Oh man, I was hoping to blow it up and get the resources, but okay, I think I can make it in there.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Bring it, backers!
See, sometimes the microwave, it just doesn't go where you want it to go. See, like I want it to go straight up and see how slow it is. That's why you would want that increased rotation speed.
This one. Yes.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I'm gonna try to head up this way. Then we're gonna go. Oh, come on. We'll do the lifetime again. Alright, we'll do this one. Starting to take a lot of damage, but that's kind of my own fault for trapping myself in there. Let's go get that supply drop before it starts getting too insane.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
As the big swarm comes. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll do the sludge pump. The sludge pump is again another interesting weapon. It's basically just gonna shoot a little bit of slime around us, and while the slime doesn't really do the damage, it's the acid. So any enemy that runs through it is gonna start taking Man, they really want me to take this. I don't want you. We'll do the artifact. We'll get our damage from the artifact. That's fine. So now this is where we're gonna, hopefully this is where we start to shine, because now we're gonna be doing some insane, hopefully some insane status effect damage, you know? With, yeah, let's stack that too. Because now we have 3 fire weapons, and now we have this acid weapon. And the acid weapon does a really good job of just getting everybody doused in your poison.
If it looks good, it shoots better.
Okay, let's roam the map a little bit and try to pick up some of this XP. I don't see any magnets around, so we're gonna get kind of a lot of indirect damage on this guy too. Let's do the fire damage. Because we're gonna have the poison dropping and we have our flamethrower over there. Okay, let's do the damage on that guy. I'm not gonna worry too much about trying to kill him, because like I said, I want to kind of... We didn't really run around the map and get a ton of resources, so I kind of want to do that. I didn't even complete my quest. I'm telling you, I promise you, when I am playing this by myself, I do everything I need to do. Everything I say you should do, I do. I do the quest. I mine my resources. I do all of that. I promise you. It's so, I'm telling you, it's a totally different ball game when you're streaming. Because I tend to just play in an area. Alright, let's do this guy. I tend to just play in an area and forget about kind of the objectives. I don't know if I'm gonna be able. Oh, I hope. I only need one more cap. Oh my gosh, there it is too. And here's some gold. Let's get gold. Okay, we'll do the reload speed. Okay, so we're gonna do the extra charge. I'm not gonna worry. I really do like the mines nearby a wall. I think those are cool. I think it's better for the other turrets though, not necessarily the flamethrower one. So I'll take the extra, whatever you want to call it, beam. Okay, let's do this guy. I can't afford you. We have a lot of gold, though. Let's do... I don't know if crit chance counts for status effects or not. I don't know if it does. I don't know if your status effects can critical hit. So until I figure that out, I'm not going to take this one. Because we have really low damage with our regular damage output. It's our status effects that's going to be doing the damage. So let's do this one. I don't need the health, so let's re-roll. Wow, we're gonna have so much status effect damage. Okay, we're gonna take the lifetime again because we have, I think all our weapons are beams, and then we can't afford anything else. So, oh, we can. Okay, let's level this guy up by 2 then.
work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
After this, I'm taking the longest shower. Sick to the core of glyphid stink. And I'm getting so drunk. I die a little inside every time I have to take out a...
Okay. See, getting the Morkite, this would be a good time to have that extra drilling speed, because it takes so long to drill those. We did pretty good though, because we have our turrets are actually just, our fire turrets over here are just laying waste on anything that tries to come in here. I don't think we've seen one magnet this whole time either. Usually I rely on magnets a lot to get my XP. Okay, so there's that quest. So there we go. We did the quest. See, I did do the quest. I do pay attention sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out on the edge because actually we might be able to just kind of line. Well, we have some elites coming. Oh no, I'm accidentally. I was hoping to hold that a little bit longer, but alright, let's get out of here then. Okay, let's try to lay all our status effects on these guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's do, we'll definitely do that epic damage. Okay, so now let's see what we get here. Increases beam length, but reduces width. Target the enemy with the, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Or we can increase the rotation speed. Let's do this one. So it's gonna lower the width, but it's gonna increase the range. So that'll be good if we can funnel them through areas. And then it's also gonna target the highest HP enemy, which I think is good.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Okay. Let's try not to get, again, let's try not to get just stuck in this area. Even though we might actually have to kind of stick here for a little bit. Because I kind of want to lay down my turrets in this area and just... Yeah. Love it. Love it.
Supply pod active. Locate the LZ and prep it for landing.
Okay, let's keep maxing this up. Okay, so this is gonna be 3 beams. Alright, okay, so adds burning zones around the ground or just straight up 3 extra beams. I've never maxed this one out. Add burning zones to the ground. That one seems probably the best one. The 3 beams is really good too. Let's try the burning zones. Yeah. See, we're just gonna burn everything. That's awesome. That's gonna pair so well with our, with the acid. That's cool. I've never maxed that one out. Okay, we're gonna run around now. Let's go run around and see if we, because I need to get some HP. So you kind of always want to drill like this too. I would drill like a pathway, so that way the enemies can't really get to you, you know, and then when you're ready to get out, you just get out. Alright, let's do this guy again. I'm gonna need to find some health somewhere. And I need a magnet. Okay, let's go. We'll go head down and do this supply drop too. Let's see. Let's keep upgrading that weapon.
Objective completed, miner.
Oh man, we killed him. We killed him without. Oh man, that's the rough thing about this. The rough thing about having all these sort of turret weapons and damage over time. All right, let's do the status effect damage. I'm gonna try to get as much XP as I can here. I'm not gonna be able to get the We're not gonna get the other thing, unfortunately. The supply drop. because I wasn't paying attention and I didn't get it. Alright.
Stage 4 is done. Onward
See, that's on me again.
we go.
That's on me for not paying attention. But we're still doing good. I think we still have a pretty good build going here. Alright, let's do... I'm not going to do the XP gain, so we can only get one of these. Which one do we want? The damage?
It's mine.
We're definitely going to do... Let's make sure we do the heal before I spend my money. And let's do the max HP. We don't... I usually like to have over 300 HP. That's usually kind of what I go to, so my HP is definitely a little bit lower than I like to do.
Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, my
Okay,
man.
I'm literally gonna go try to find the cocoons and just destroy those. There's no point in farming anymore because it gets too hard. Oh wow, all the cocoons are right next to each other too. Although actually I can't zip across here though, so that's gonna be a little... Let's open both of these. I think that last one, okay, that last one opened up. I'm not gonna be able to get that one without taking too much damage. But this is gonna be a build too where we can just run around. You know, I don't need to get right in the enemy's face because we're just gonna have so much damage over time. Like, look how we killed these elites pretty quickly because they're taking so much damage. And you know, that's what we're gonna do to the boss too. So now that we have all three of the cocoons broken, let's go loop around and just get the boss. We don't have to wait to kill the elite. We can just do it right now. I wonder if that's enough to... Yeah, it is enough. So now we're just gonna run around. We're literally just gonna... Oh wow, look at the... Ooh, I don't think I like that. I just noticed how bad the width is on that microwave. But it is gonna always target the boss. So I guess that's not bad. Okay, and someone was asking earlier too about what's the best strategy for the boss. The best strategy is he really only has one attack. You just want to you just kind of want to keep your range from him, at least depending on what class you play. And then when he does that stop, you just move down. You know, he'll give you a little cue like he's gonna do a jump attack. So right here, now you just move to the direction. That's all you need to do when you're fighting him. He doesn't have really any other special attacks. So you just kind of run straight, and then you see him doing that, and then move to the side. That's the easiest way to beat him. For this guy, what I'm really doing is I'm just running around in a circle because I'm gonna let all my dots do the damage. So let's do... I guess we'll do the weapon range. Wonder if let's try to get some of these too. Might be a little risky, but... Yeah, there you go. You break it for me. Thank you. And now he's dead. GG's us. That was pretty easy. That was a good run. That was a good run. The damage, it took a little bit to get the build going, but I think once we started getting some of the bigger upgrades, then we started really shining. Could you imagine if I died like right there, right before? I've done that before. I've died right before getting onto the pod. So what did we get? New artifact unlocked. Nitrogenic powder. Oh, that was the only thing we got. Okay, so let's see what our damage was. We did a ton of fire. Acid, yeah, acid definitely didn't do as much because for one, the acid was our last weapon, and we only had one acid weapon. But in terms of its actual damage, it did a lot, at least compared to this guy. But again, these guys, the fire damage doesn't get added onto these. I kind of wish it would. Because it's hard, because of this, it's hard to determine which weapon did the best, you know? I do wish that if this damage was so I know I have 3 fire weapons, but if this weapon applied the damage, I would like to see it up here still in its damage. Because it just makes it too hard to see what the best weapon was. Because maybe the flamethrower, even though it was level 9. Maybe this one had just absolutely... It does have the most DPS, but maybe because it's applying the fire too, maybe it's doing insane DPS. Maybe it's like over 1,000 DPS because of the extra fire damage that just this weapon alone is adding. So I think that would be I think that would be nice to see. That would be nice to see. We didn't do any other type of damage. We got 23, 5, 8, 3, and 13 resources, 5,700 kills. That run only took us about 20 minutes. We got to level 46, and we now have our driller up to level 11. So cool for us. Okay, so let's see what upgrades we can do. We're definitely going to do... These upgrades are starting to cost a lot. Look how many credits this costs. This one right here, my XP gain, is going to cost 5,000. 5,000 credits now. Alright, let's do the damage. Let's see. Armor or luck? Let's do luck. And then I guess that's it. I think that's all we can do right now. Okay. Well, there we go. That's going to be another very successful run in our mining adventures. So again, we are doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away 2 copies of the supporter DLC, so you can get the gold skins and you can get the special supporter tag up here. The rules were, again, just to reiterate, you need to be in the Discord. You can join from the link below. If you want to leave right after the giveaway, go ahead. I don't care. This video has to get 200 likes. I think we can do it, because like I said, my other videos, they're really close. So this one, it's got to be pushed a little bit more. So if we want to do the giveaway, we got to get to 200 likes. So make sure you like the video. And then thirdly, you're going to have to own the game. If you don't own the game, I can't give it to you no matter what. I'm not going to replace it. I'm not going to be like, here's a $5 gift card Steam, a $5 Steam gift card instead. I'm not going to do that. So don't even try asking. The prize is a supporter pack DLC, because I want to make sure we're supporting this game in particular. So there we go. Make sure you do all those if you want a chance to win. Thank you so much for watching. This has been more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. This has been our golden miner or golden driller run, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.